Oh, hey, Sayori. Hey, just washing my hands. I'll be out of here in a sec. It's fine. It's not like we were doing anything interesting anyway. Is Natsuki not here today? I was going to ask you if you know where she was. She hasn't been here all day. That's better not graduate without saying goodbye properly. Oh, sorry about the language, I guess. Oh, that's fine. I spent a lot of time with Natsuki after all, and she swears a lot more than usual in these mods. Bye, guys! But seriously, she better not graduate without talking to us. And we'll be so fucking pissed. Well, she's always kind of done her own thing. Yeah, but still, once graduation happens. Did you guys decide on your colleges, by the way? Yeah, I'm going to the theater college. Less disruptive. But I'm going to go to art school across the country. It's not that big a deal for me to move a long distance anyway. You guys are basically the only people I have here. Oh, well, Natsuki better come and say bye to you. I'll punch her in the goblet for once if she doesn't. Where is she?
Oh, hey! Sorry, Bon, I'm over here.
Sorry, I couldn't find you. Someone took our spot.
I saw. How are you today, Sunlight?
Oh, I'm fine, I guess.
Big day tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Is everything alright? You seem a little zoned out.
Oh, yeah, I just expected to see Natsuki in here.
Yeah, she usually grabs her lunch from here, right?
Yeah. She's been acting kind of weird today, though.
What do you mean?
Well, I didn't see her for most of the day. She wasn't out front in the morning like she usually is. And then later I checked in her bathroom while I happened to be there.
Her bathroom?
Yeah, you know, the one she hangs out with her other friends in. But she wasn't there either. And none of her other friends knew where she was.
Maybe she's homesick or something. Or maybe she's still kind of hiding ever since the thing with Monica at the party.
Yeah, that's what I thought at first. And honestly, I think she does need to live with that. That was mean. But anyway, no, it turns out she is here. But I think she's just hiding and not going to class.
That's concerning. Where did you see her?
Well, last period, the teacher had me go get something from the hallway where the club is. And I went by the staircase around the corner from here. And she was just kind of sitting on it. I don't even think she noticed me walking by.
I mean, I guess it makes sense that you can skip class today of all days, but I hope she's alright.
Me too, but what she did to Monica was really mean. She needs to apologize and make things right with them. And instead she's being all mopey.
I think I'm going to go talk to her.
Why?
Well, she's obviously hurting. Someone ought to talk to her.
Oh, great. So Natsuki does something awful, and the reward is a bunch of time with my boyfriend. I guess I should do something terrible to get some attention from you.
That's not fair. I spend lots of time with you. And Natsuki is my friend. Even though my relationship with you is most important to me, that doesn't mean I shouldn't value anyone else.
Well, what she did was wrong. I don't get this. Why does she get all this consideration when she was the one who did the bad thing?
This seems like a very unsayori response. If someone does something wrong, that doesn't mean you just abandon them. If this is really just you being jealous, then I get that. But if you can't just shun someone forever because they made a mistake.
She hasn't done anything to fix her mistake yet. Or acknowledge it. She needs to do that before anyone should be all nice with her.
And what if she needs help to get to that point, huh? You of all people should know how important it is to stick by someone no matter what.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing bad about you. Look, Sayori,
Forget it. Go do whatever you're going to do. Really? That many people? Yes. And I think I can get maybe 4 or 5 people to help with it even before then. Friends of yours? Sort of. I mean, I hope they will be. But mostly I just hope they decide to join the club. I really need that base here. Or there. No one wants to join a club with only 1 or 2 members. Well, I'm impressed. That's a very well thought out plan. I think the literature club will be just fine once you're in charge. Yeah, I hope so. What even more impressive to me is that you've been talking to and working with so many new people. Yeah, being in the club has really helped. Everyone's been so nice. It's made me realize that I don't really have as much to be afraid of as I thought. Really? You were afraid? Oh yeah, big time. I used to worry all the time about what would happen if I talked to people. I'd construct these elaborate scenarios in my head. Like, maybe they'd shame me for trying to talk to them. And then they'd go and warn everyone to stay away from me. Or something like that. Something like that would kick in almost any time I tried to socialize with anyone.
That's some pretty heavy-duty social anxiety, Ree. You've been my advisory student for a while now. Why only mention it now?
Oh, well, you're supposed to be my academic advisor. It seemed like my nervousness didn't have anything to do with it. Plus, it would be hard to sell you because of it.
I guess that makes sense. But what I'm even more surprised by is you suddenly turning it around like this. Usually people with that kind of anxiety take a long time to get it under control. But with you, it's like a light is going on or something. Suddenly, it's like you don't have any anxiety at all.
Yeah, I don't think I do. All this time, I've really been wanting to talk to people and have fun. But being scared stopped me. I still wanted to, though. So it just built up like a dam or something. And then when I talked to the literature club, it made me realize that none of my fears were real. None of the terrible things happened that I was always worrying might happen. And then I realized, I can just go and talk to people like normal. So now I don't really feel afraid at all anymore. In fact, I need to make up for years of not talking to people. I wasted so much time being scared. So now I'm going to have to make lots of friends all at once to make up for it.
Well, good for you, Ree. Very good. Just 2 things. First of all, you can talk to me about anything, okay? It doesn't have to be academics. If you feel bad or are afraid of something, or hurting, you can always talk to me about it. No matter what it is.
Got it.
The other thing is this. You've made very good progress on yourself. And that's great. You should be very proud. But sometimes when people overcome a problem like this, they have a tendency to swing too far in the other direction. You're doing fantastically, and I think it's really great you're interacting with people fearlessly. Just remember that there are people in the world who might hurt you, try to use you, or be mean to you. And while it's not a good idea to just hide from everyone because of that, you should still be careful sometimes. Sorry, I really don't want to scare you or anything. You really should just keep doing what you're doing. Just don't get so caught up in finally mixing with other people that you forget to keep yourself safe.
I think I understand. And I will. Just to make sure I understand what you're saying. Don't get so friendly that I forget you shouldn't be friendly with everyone.
Well, you can still be friendly with everyone. Just remember to keep your guard up when it's appropriate, even while you're being friendly.
I will. I just also want to enjoy having people around.
As well you should. And it sounds like you're doing a great job of it. And benefiting the literature club while you're at it. The existing members were really worried about whether the club would continue when they graduate. But it sounds like everything will be just fine.
Well, I'm definitely gonna try to keep it going. And I think I can.
That's the spirit. And I'll be there too, to help you. It's gonna be a fun time, I think.
I think so too. Thanks for always helping me, Rosita.
It's my job, but I'd do it anyway. You're very deserving of the help. Natsuki is still sitting on the stairs. Natsuki, you around here? Oh, there you are. Natsuki does not raise her head. Bad few days, huh? Yeah, well, when you're sitting like that, make sure to do some circles with your head every half hour or so. I'd get the worst neck aches otherwise from burying my head between my knees otherwise. But seriously, bad few days?
Yeah, obviously.
You talked to Monica yet?
Nah.
Why not?
I don't really want to sing.
Well, that's okay. What have you been doing the past couple of days anyway? Did you get in any trouble?
Yeah.
Like with your parents?
No, I managed to avoid that.
But what?
I guess I might as well tell you the whole deal.
A few days previously. Just incredibly irresponsible. I'm glad you had the courage to fess up when it looked like Monica was actually going to drive, but that never should have happened in the first place.
I know.
Then, once again, why did you do it?
Man, I don't know! At the time, I just thought, Monica's being super uptight. I should just show her that it's not a big deal. But then, I realized that was stupid. Especially later that night.
After you sobered up?
Yeah. Are you going to tell my dad about this? I really don't want you to tell my dad about this. Natsuki, you need to be held accountable for this and externally, by someone else close to you. I know that you're holding yourself accountable already. I can see that you're not happy with yourself. And that's to your credit, but someone else close to you who has a more objective perspective on you needs to know. So... Wait, no! No! I honestly cannot believe my own sister would do this. Of all the people who ought to appreciate how important personal boundaries are. I know. No, clearly you don't know, or you would not have done it. I was drunk. That does not matter. If you think you can get out of doing any shithead thing by just saying you were drunk, you've got a hard fucking life ahead. You cannot be doing this shit. I know. What even made this occur to you? Even drunkenly, how could you possibly even think of this as an idea? Let alone as a good idea. Monica's always so tightly put together. And the alcohol was fun. We were all having a good time, you know? And I thought to myself, shit, she's so uptight. And if she'd just try it, she'd have a lot more fun. And then I just had a drink right there, and I just did it. It was really fucking stupid, I know. Yes, it was. And unless you're really lucky, you're going to have to work really hard if you ever want that girl's trust again.
People have been really letting you have it, huh?
Yeah. You come to give me more of the same. I deserve it, honestly.
No. I told you everything I wanted to tell you about it already at the party. That it was messed up. I'm really sad for Monica. And yeah, kinda mad at you for it.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
I'm not the one you need to apologize to.
I'm really... It's hard, okay? I don't want to be a person who would do that kind of thing. That was awful. And I don't know.
Look, I can't have a huge long talk with you about it. I don't want to be mad at you. You're my friend. But I also can't act like nothing happened. I also can't be the main person you lean on here. I'm already in enough trouble with Sayori over talking to you this much.
Fuck, I'm sorry, man. She's really mad, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you should get out of here then. Don't fuck things up between you and Sayori because of me. I'm the one who should suffer here, not you. But thanks for coming to talk to me even a little.
Hey, if you want to thank me. I don't like things being messed up this way. It sucks for everyone, especially when graduation is tomorrow. And it should be a happy time for everyone, including you. If you want to thank me, make it right.
But it's so hard, MC. I'm so ashamed. I don't feel like I even have the right to show my face to her. What am I going to do?
You need to figure it out.
And these forms are pretty simple, as you can see. Yeah, they don't look too hard. The thing you'll have to look out for is them wanting to move you around. Obviously, you and any new members won't have any particular attachment to the club room, but if you let them, they'll put you in the worst place you can find. You'll have to learn to push back on them a little bit. Or if you're not comfortable with that, get a club member who's good at putting pressure on them. Thanks, Monica-senpai. I think I have a pretty good plan for dealing with this space issue, though. Oh, do tell. So, the general rule is that they try not to move anyone around unless it's an efficient space usage. Or inefficient space usage. And the reason they want to move our club is that it's not that many people using the whole classroom. So my plan is just to get us up to maybe 12 or 15 members at least. And then they won't be able to say anything. Well, that would definitely work, but it might be hard to get that many new members. I'm already up to 9 total that are going to start for next year. And once we get a chance to do the club there and stuff, I'm hoping we can get up to at least the numbers we need. That's impressive, Ring. Well done. Yeah, although I'm not really sure why so many people are joining. Half of them are people I don't even know. Well, whatever the reason, it seems like you've got things well in hand without me helping you. No way, your help has been really valuable. Thank you for starting the literature club. I think it's a really neat place to make friends. I'm glad you want to keep it that way. Yeah. Time for me to get going. Will I see you again before graduation? Of course, we have the last club meeting today, remember? Alright, I totally forgot. See you there.
It's gone? There it goes.
Hopelessly scatterbrained some things, extremely competent in others. Kind of like some other people I know. Come to think of it, where is everyone today? Feels like I'd have run into the whole club by now. Wonder what they're up to.
At least Monica doesn't seem too bothered. There you are. Still mad at me, huh? Well, look, you can go back to ignoring me in a second. I just wanted to say 3 things. First, I'm sorry about what I said. But if anyone should know how important it is to stick by someone, that made it sound like I was saying you were a weak person that needed other people to stand by them. Or at least you could take it that way. And that's not what I meant. I was trying to get across that you were someone who was really good at sticking by people all the time, so it was surprising to me that it didn't seem like you were doing it here. Secondly, as a peace offering, I got you this fudge brownie. Well, that's fine. I'll just keep it for you until you're ready to take it. The last thing I wanted to say is this. Not is this, it's this. I wish I could just apologize for talking to Natsuki to make things better. But I don't think I can. Natsuki is my friend, and I don't think it's right that we should just let her sit there and suffer even though she did something wrong. I think she needs help with making things right. I feel really bad that me saying that and doing stuff like talking to her is making you feel bad. You're more important to me than anyone or anything else in the whole world. But I can't just not feel bad for my friend. So, I'm sorry, but I can't apologize for talking to her or for trying to help her. I honestly believe that was the right thing to do. I know you probably disagree. We can talk about it if you want. Or if you don't, we can wait. I just really don't want this to ruin things with us. That's more important than anything else, to me. You could also, tell her that Natsuki does feel remorseful. Well, I'll check in with you later, I guess. Just tell me if you want to talk.